of the advantages of coaching with the experts here at Leadership Trust is that there is a very obvious link between the LM course and the residential program and the ongoing coaching. You know, the language is very similar. It builds on the experience and the core training and development in leadership that you get here on LM, on residential. And the coaching, I thought, was extremely well tailored to my needs and the needs of my colleagues who've also gone through an individual bespoke executive coaching program. And the fact that it's delivered by people who are really conversant and kind of, you know, into what the Leadership Trust is all about and how it can help, I think is a really useful add-on. Somebody maybe coming in from outside without that kind of culture knowledge behind them would probably find it more difficult to draw the continuous lessons from the LM course through a range of bespoke coaching. At first, to be honest, it's an unusual experience. I was coached by one of the coaches here, Jill Stormont, who I got on with very well. Hadn't had individual coaching before. It's clearly complementary to anything that you might get from your boss. And I think some people ask the question, well, hang on, isn't that what your boss is supposed to do? And yes, to a degree they are. But actually, executive coaching, individual coaching is something over and above that. It gives you a different angle, and it very much is complementary to what you might be able to get from your own boss and your colleagues within a business. I found it a really interesting experience, very testing. It's not easy. Puts you on the spot, really forces you to reflect on yourself. But the fact that it starts out very intensely and then it maintains a very strong degree of contact over a protracted period of time is important for giving you much more solid and grounded coaching and the ability to sort of constantly reflect on how you are performing against the kind of objectives that you set yourself for your own personal development, and of course, most importantly, in a business context, your effectiveness as a senior manager or director within the business. Who would I recommend coaching to? Well, as it happens, I'm actually working with the Trust at the moment with John Davidge and John English on a particular coaching program for one of the senior guys within the business who reports to me, where I think there's a particular benefit that he could have by having a third party really work very closely with him over a period of time to kind of mould and shape and help him reflect in a way that I can do to a point, but can't spend as much time as I would like to doing. And in particular, I think the fact that you've got a real core expertise here in coaching and development does mean that I can bring an added advantage by going externally and by bringing in somebody to help. Where there is a specific identified need where individual coaching will make all the difference.